What is up, guys? Christiano Made Gaming coming at you with our first gaming PC build. This is going to be quite the machine here, so we wanted to share it with you guys. We're going to start off, we're going to show you kind of what we got here for this build, and we're going to start with showing you guys the great and powerful GeForce RTX 2080 Super Zotac Gaming graphics card. Complete animal right here. This thing is going to pump out as many frames as I want. Not going to have any slouching with this beast here. So that's pretty exciting on that. One of the main components, we got a MSI MPG X570 Gaming Edge Wi-Fi motherboard. Got a Ryzen 7 3rd gen processor, PCI 4.0 gen, or an AM4 socket. This thing came with a pretty fancy little cooler, but we wanted to step up our game because this is going to be a pretty high performance rig, so we splurged a little bit and we got an H100i RGB Platinum Series 240mm radiator, dual fan, water cooled unit to keep that Ryzen 7 under control. Not going to have any heating issues with this bad boy whatsoever. This is the TM30. This is going to run us about 29 Celsius tops. We're not going to get that hot ever. Okay, so we got that. We got the DDR4. We got 4 sticks of 8 gigabytes, 32 gigabytes total, 3200 megahertz with the Vengeance RGB Pro. Can't go wrong with this. It's going to look good. It's going to give us all the memory we'll ever need. This thing's going to run at speeds faster than a cheetah could ever dream of running. To power all this badass equipment we got here, we went with a Thermal Lake Cool All RGB 850 watt Gold Series PSU. And yeah, it's RGB, it's fancy. Probably didn't need this bad of a PSU, but we got it. It's going to look cool in there, and it's going to give us all the power we need for optimal performance to run our graphics cards and our processor. This is an SSHD hybrid hard drive, solid state drive. So I mean, it's a hybrid. So it's a solid state drive plus a hard drive. It's a one terabyte, so that's 1,000 gigabytes or whatever. We're actually going to get another 2 terabytes to go in this machine just because I can. It's going to do the job right there. To top things off, we built a pretty cool PC here. Well, we're going to build a cool PC, so we got some cool green cables to go along with it, dress it up, make it look all fancy. So we originally bought was not the correct size for our build. We got some big parts going in this thing. It's going to be a very powerful machine, so we decided to make the upgrade into an extremely large case. So we bring you the 680X Crystal Series Corsair case. This thing is an absolute Godzilla of cases. Boom. Tons of space in this thing. We could put 10 hard drives in here, fucking 2 PCUs, shit. We could probably fit a human in there. So we're gonna go ahead and set this to the side and we're gonna get started on this build. Alright guys, we got the PC built done, and let me tell you, it was a journey of its own. But I couldn't be more happier with the end result. It was a lot of learning experiences, and I'd say we did our best to the knowledge that we have in building PCs. And let me give you a little walk around. Boom. Got this opening door. What do you know about that? Doo-doo. Pretty fancy, right? So you're gonna come in here, you're gonna check it out. We've got the water-cooled Corsair CPU cooler in here. We got 32 gigs of RGB RAM. We got the 1080 Super Zotac Gaming graphics card up in here with the MSI 580X motherboard. And time for the power on. Here goes nothing. Down, down, down. Now, our water cooler here has RBG fans as well, but we gotta wait till we install the Corsair RBG Hub application onto the computer before we can turn them on. So, that's the only thing that's not fired up right now. But other than that, everything's running smooth, optimal airflow, beautiful lights. Couldn't have come out no better.